Fellow TPCians, I greet you this evening. Today is the 2nd of July 2019. My name is emmanuelmdiniswa, another brother from another mother. So much delighted as ever, so much spirited, so much determined, guys, to share these common updates coming from the admin blog. The TPC community is an awesome community. It's a special community, closest to my heart. We love to be here. It's nice to be here. I want to welcome you into my live broadcast this evening, 5:30 South African time in the evening. This is my 366 live broadcast in this community. I'm still forging ahead in terms of contributing as also one unique voice in this beautiful community called the Billion Coin. And I so much wish that my voice can reach you wherever you are. My voice can be one of those unique voices to make you further understand the Billion Coin as a concept. The Billion Coin as a currency. I so much wish that you too can be educated and understand the concept of the Billion Coin as a currency. My fellow beautiful people, TPC has 3 years, and TPC is a new economy in the baking or in the making. Allow me once again this evening to invite you into our most reliable source of information called the Billion Coin blog. Just allow me to lead you into assessing current updates. We have so much to unpack for you this evening. Now, as a private crinkle society, we are here to spread the concept of the Billion Coin. I know most of the people are not yet familiar with cryptocurrencies. The mother of all cryptocurrencies, as we know, is the Bitcoin. And the Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies except the Billion Coin, they are all attached to the open market system. They fall under the jurisdiction of the market influences. We are private, guys. We are self-regulated, self-funded. This is the Billion Coin well of information called the Billion Coin blog. Allow me to share with you current updates. The first one on the menu says critical training must see. Critical training must see. If you click here, you are going to be educated further in terms of our cryptocurrency. You need trainings. If you click here, guys, you will be in a position to learn this wonderful community, which is led by our leader, Mr. Nbe from Cameroon, just here in Africa. Well done, Mr. Nbe. We shall have time. I promise we shall have time to listen to this wonderful video. We need training. You need a coach. We have this article, July the 1st, 2019 Send Button meeting starts now. I will come back to this one. I want us to go through the notes. This is a poster article that we're going to look at. Before that, let's just go here. My Aotearoa Royal New Zealand. I can't pronounce this word. Please forgive me. Pardon me. It's another video which me and you can always learn from. You know, I believe in learning from other people. I believe in there we are, Bexpio, one of our regular mother. She is a broadcaster. She is a contributor in these communities. Thank you so much, ma'am. I have always followed your videos time after time. May God keeps you for us in this community because you are adding value. Let's go further. Support your TPC leaders and broadcasters. Of course, guys, as a community, we need to love one another. We need to support one another. We need to guide each other. There is another very powerful contribution here by Mr. Kiopio, one of our elderly persons in this community. Thank you so much, sir. You are a prolific member. You are adding value into TPC. Let's go through that, guys. This one says, get the bigger picture of TPC and appreciate what you have. Of course, this is also fantastic. We need to appreciate what we have. Even the gift of life, you need to appreciate it. Being a member of TPC, appreciate that. Because if you don't appreciate yourself, you will never learn to appreciate other people. Please have time to go through my brother here. He is also one unique voice that we need to listen to. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much, sir, my big brother. Then we have crypto whales, $200 million short triggers 8.5% Bitcoin price. Another article which will further make you understand the subject of cryptocurrency. The Billion coin is also one of the cryptocurrencies in the crypto market. But the fact is, we are a proud, self-funded, self-regulated cryptocurrency, called the Billion coin. Now, I can go on and on and on, but let me just go back to this article that I want us to read together concerning the send button meetings. Let me just go back here. We shall look at this article together. Normally, we attend the send button meetings every Monday. Right, let me just come here first before attacking it. You know why? Every Monday, every member in good standing is supposed, by protocol, is supposed to attend the send button meetings. That is when you will further understand. You will see for yourself. They normally say seeing is believing. Let us get to a good habit of attending the send button meetings religiously on weekly basis. This is my subtopic. Attend send button meetings religiously on weekly basis. Get marinated. Get mentored. This is what has helped me, guys, to further understand what TPC stands for and what TPC doesn't stand for. If you don't attend send button meetings, and if you don't even read the blog, you will never, ever understand the Billion coin. This is a critical thing, very important for you as a member to attend on weekly, so you can share the system, you can share the concept of the Billion coin. Now, let's go ahead, guys. Let's go to the same article and read from the horse's mouth. We also have got a wonderful promotion going on every Mondays. This is called the Bitcoin contest. The Bitcoin contest. Let's just start there, guys. Let's go to this. We will share also about the Bitcoin contest. This is the same pattern meetings I want us to read together. There we go. July 1st, 2019. I'm referring it to yesterday, on Monday. Then it says here, we will be hosting the Send Button Live broadcast in all languages on Monday, July the 1st, 2019 at 900 a.m. PTT/500 p.m. West African time. If you do not have a Send button on, you are not allowed into the meeting. For those of you who do have a Send button on, do not share this link with anyone else. The link will be available at 8:45 a.m. PTT on Monday, July the 1st. It was yesterday, guys, inside your Kringle Cashback office. The meeting starts promptly at 9 a.m. PTT. Show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. You get 1 million cookies if you are a billionaire. If you are a broadcaster. In other words, you are supposed to become a broadcaster if you want to collect these cookies. But if you just attend as a basic member, you are going to collect 1,000,000 cookies per for the meeting. These are our lovely hosts. Don't miss Send Button live broadcast. We have got 10 Send Button meetings every Mondays. It starts around 5:30, 17:30 South African time. It says billions of digital currency will be distributed by the end of November 2019. Show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. The Send Button keyword will be one word. You get a keyword for each and every meeting that you attend, and you submit it in your submission portal of your Kringle Cashback office. What is TPC confidential? I can't tell you. You will need to attend a Send Button meeting. We have our own confidentials, like any other private entity. Let's read. It says, if you have ever wondered why we call these Send Button meetings, it's because admin will turn off the send buttons of both the buyer and seller of any transactions if the TPC is discounted. I would like to bring some clarity to why admin and the type of blockchain we use are unknown. Short answer is security is very expensive. TPC is rolling out and not fully developed at this time, yet is highly functional today. The admin fee is ridiculously low to keep the barrier to entry into the TPC community very low. We are on a mission to help the poor rise out of poverty, so we can keep the cost down as much as possible to run a sustainable operation. Remaining unknown reduces the chances of attacks so that we can continue to grow organically. As funds grow, so will our tech and admin structure. And with enough funds, high levels of security can be put into place. We are self-funded operation on the admin fee. We are debt-free. We are self-regulated. We are private. This is the billion coin, guys. Let's go on. Transactions over 400 grains will result in the TPC commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. Rule number one, guys. If you make a transaction over 400 grains, you are going to be reaching the what? The TPC commissioner will reach you by email. Total transactions done within a 24-hour period over 200 grains will result in the TPC commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transactions to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. 3, contact the TPC commissioner in advance of completing a 40,000 grains or greater transaction to show proof ahead of time that a transaction of that size is being done for something of equal value to prevent massive discounting of our coins. TPC admin pays the salary of a TPC commissioner who protects all of us from those that would discount our coins from their lawful value. And we all should be thankful that we value our coins. The value of our coins are protected. It takes a great deal of admin fees to pay the annual salary of our TPC commissioner. And this is just one way admin supports the TPC commissioner with the admin fees collected ongoing. Right? Let me just emphasize something here. We have zero tolerance in discounting our TPC coins. As a private, self-regulated entity, that is how we stand, that is how we operate. We have a zero tolerance in discounting. Once you are found discounting our coins, your send button will be switched off. You and your partner, you and the one who sells, who is a buyer from you, your send button will be turned off. 4, you are not allowed to make public negative statements either through your media platforms. If you're a member of TPC, you need to know this. You are not allowed to make negative statements. Once you are found making negative statements about TPC, your membership will be terminated. Your send button meeting will be done with. Guys, as a private entity, this is how we operate. If you have any issues concerning any leader, you have to address your concerns in person. You have to take your issues to your leaders. If ever you have got anything that you don't understand or you are not happy, you have to follow the protocol. Talk to your leaders, follow the right channels of trying to reach a solution out of that particular problems. And as we work, problems will be there. There will be some misunderstandings as we do the work, but let us be ethical. Let us follow the protocol, the rules of the Billion Code. Let us know how much transactions are supposed to be done and the amounts. But if you attend send button meetings every time, you will get to know this. And whenever you do your transactions, you have to refer yourselves to the grains, to the gold grains price calculator. Go to that website and know how to do your transactions. Right? I just wanted to clarify on that one. We want people who behave themselves here, disciplined members of the Billion Code. Now, let's go. We have our Bitcoin contest. First place winner is Fletcher. You know about this. And we congratulate Ace Fletcher. He is a typical example, and we need to give a clap for him. I don't know how many times he's getting the first prize. It says second prize winner, Mbe. Let's give a clap to Mr. Mbe, my brother from Cameroon. This is for you, Mbe. Then the third place winner, Mr. Adish Chuma Victor from Nigeria. This is yours, sir, my doctor. Then we have these beautiful pictures. These are the graphics. Our host, let's give a clap to our host, the send button host that we have. They are doing a wonderful contribution into this community during the distribution phase. We owe them a lot. We have respect for each and every host that are working hard to keep us all informed. As you can see here, these are the graphics showing Mr. S. Fletcher, my brother from another mother in Philippines. He got the first prize, followed by Mr. Nbe and Dr. Victor from Nigeria. Let's go. This is an amazing record breaking week with two of our winners achieving triple-digit numbers in paid sign-ups. Congratulations to S. Fletcher from the Philippines for winning this week's Bitcoin contest. This is the 6th time winning first place, and with an impressive of 303 paid sign-ups last week. Just hear this. He will receive 200 grains of Bitcoin right now during the live broadcast of English Send Pattern. He received it yesterday. Yes, I am one. I witnessed it. I saw it, a live transaction of 200 worth of gold of Kringles into his wallet. Congratulations to Mr. Nbe Derek from Cameroon with 298 paid signups last week. He will receive 100 grains of Bitcoin right now during the English Send Button meeting for second place. Congratulations to Adichie Chuma Victor from Nigeria with 32 paid signups last week. 50 grains in Bitcoin will be paid to him live during the meeting for the third place. We will show the whole TPC community the live transfer of Bitcoin to the Bitcoin wallet they will provide us using the Bitref website before and after. Please carefully provide us a fully functional Bitcoin wallet address that is in their possession. There is zero room for a mistake in this size of a Bitcoin transfer. So be 100% sure that you are all giving us a correct Bitcoin address. We will use the grain of gold calculator to determine how much in grains is right now in US and send the equivalent amount to them in Bitcoin. This is very simple, guys. If you want to find out how much is 200 grains, as an example, the current one, you just come to this website, double click. As an example, 200 grains as I speak to you now, but not exactly equivalent to yesterday's. If you check here, 200 grains, for now is $584.50, right? If you want to check how much it is in our currency, you simply come here into your calculator. You say 584.50. Then you multiply by, I just checked the ratio, 1411. This gives you 8,247 rands to 95. Do you see? If you were South African and you managed to scoop the first prize, this is what you are supposed to get. Then 100 grains of Bitcoin is half that amount, 292.25. That's how we calculate things, guys. 292, almost $300. 292.25 multiplied by 14.11. This gives you 4,123 rands, South African currency. Similarly, guys, the 50 grains is half that amount. 50 grains, 146 as I speak to you right now. 146, 13, 146, 13, sorry, 146, 13. You multiply by the dollar-rand ratio. Currently is 14 rands 11. Then if you manage to win this, you're going to get yourself 2,061 rands 89 cents. So it is actually awarding to participate in the Bitcoin contest. On top of this, you'll be getting the Bitcoin bounties. Now, let's go back to the article. We have analyzed the results of this Bitcoin contest and have found that the TPC members in the Philippines led the whole TPC community in growth with 24 contestants and 348 paid sign-ups last week. 33 countries had 161 contestants last week out of the full-timer database, which has 2,292 members. In it, Cameroon, Ivory Coast, Nigeria, Rwanda, India, Ghana, Ukraine, Japan, and South Africa were all strong contenders last week with double-digit numbers. We want to thank all of those that made an effort to recruit paid sign-ups last week. This is a brand new week, and you have another chance to win a week from now. We also have 822 merchants now, and as that number grows, it will be easier to share TPC with others. We also are looking for more send button hosts to cover the other languages, such as Russian, Greek, Japan, and Italian, since we are seeing good growth there. Remember, guys, this option is a full-timer option. If you want to upgrade, please become a full-timer. Come and make yourself a full-timer here, and you will stand a chance to participate. It says if you have not updated your KCPO profile to be listed in the full-timer database, you should do that now so that we can recognize your recruiting efforts for you and your country. You need to update your profile to full-timer to collect Bitcoin bounties. So yes, new members need to get 2 paid signups before they can see the Bitcoin bounty menu under the account area of KCPO. They can collect the Bitcoin bounty even on their first 2 paid sign-ups that they needed to qualify as a full-timer. I would like to encourage all of our full-timers to make a weekly effort to recruit new members and do their best to win the Bitcoin contest. And even if they don't win, they still collect their Bitcoin bounties as often as they wish. Currently, I am personally paying out the Bitcoin bounties as the requests come in, and doing so in less than 24 hours of the request. Remember our 2019 promotion, where we are doing transactions using the guided by the 2019 promotion guides. Let us teach each other to understand that there are some transaction cookies that you get and some referral cookies that you get if you refer at the same time when you do your transactions. Now, a purchase of 40 grains of Kringles will entitle you to at least get a whole TPC coin, and it maximizes your cookie reward for recruiting new members into TPC. 1 TPC coin today is worth 9,404,201 and 27 cents, and $9 million is a massive amount of money. Even a transaction as small as 4 grains is rewarded too. See the chart above. If you have not completed a transaction yet, now is the time to get that done so you can collect the rewards. Contact your sponsor or a TPC leader to complete your transactions today. Broadcasters get the maximum cookie rewards available. So become a TPC broadcaster today. Then this one, guys, is an article concerning the migration. Remember, we migrated from the older blockchain TP004 into TP009.net new wallet. It says, I can still understand why everyone hasn't already migrated. I am giving you notice now. We will terminate the TPC 004 archive soon. You snooze, you lose. For goodness sakes, TPC 004 migration ended at the end of July in 2018. We set up the archive as a courtesy for the Johnny Come Lately's. Well, Johnny, you are about to lose all of your TPC coins because when we close the archive, if your coins are still in it, you will lose them all if you didn't get them all moved out of the archive over to a 29 TPC 009 wallet. This is a fair warning. Now, this article, the TPC Philippines Leadership Conference, remember, on the 24th, we have a conference. It says here, Christina Villas, Tak Road, Antipolo City, July 24, 25th, 2019. We have the leadership conference in the Philippines. If I had wings, I would fly to be part of this. But next time, guys, next time. RSVP, ASAP, because the 200 seats are expected to sell out in a day or two. Contact Nonito F. Rabel. Cell phone numbers 092-154-62987 or 091-674-48415. Or you can go through his Facebook link in order to make your seats available. What a nice picture. Mbe just released the Retire in 90 Days video today. This will be one of the most powerful recruiting tools in TPC ever. Guys, if you want to see this video, you go through this link here. Just you go there, you are going to get this powerful video that I also saw. The heavy hitter, remember the heavy hitter? If you recruit 1,000 active signups in a month's time, you are called a heavy hitter. Let's go ahead here. Clearly, we have at least 2 July. We have at least 2 July heavy hitters. So on the 5th August 2019 St. Pattern meeting, admin will pay out the first heavy hitter bonuses, which equal 30% of the revenue paid in admin fees. During the calendar month of July, for each heavy hitter that recruits 1,000 or more paid sign-ups. This is not a contest. All heavy hitters get paid off their recruits during the calendar month. You should seriously be asking yourself, what's holding you back from becoming a heavy hitter too? Whatever it is, get over it and get in the game. Let me illustrate what you would earn if you are a consistent heavy hitter 3 months in a row. Not, you get paid 50% for all of your paid sign-ups in Bitcoin bounties daily. That is when you are a heavy hitter. When you add the 50% to the 30% heavy hitter bonus, it equals 80% of the revenue collected is yours, is your total pay for the month. Month 1, 1,000 times 22 $22 admin fee is equal to 22,000 US dollars. 50% Bitcoin bounty equals to $11,000. 30% heavy hitter bonus equals to $6,600. Total earned that month is equal to $17,600. Month 2, 2,000 by 22 dollars admin fee equals to $44,000. 50% Bitcoin bounty equals to $22,000. 30% heavy hitter bonus of the new 1,000 paid sign-ups is equal to $6,600. Total earned that month is equal to $28,600. Guys, do you see these monies? Month 3, 3,000 times 22 admin fee is equal to 66,000. 50,000 Bitcoin bounties is equal to 33,000 US dollars. 30% heavy hitter bonus of The new 1,000 paid sign-ups is equal to $6,600. Total earned that month is equal to $39,600. 17,600 plus 28,600 plus 39,600 equals the grand total of 85,800 US dollars. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that being a heavy hitter quickly leads to a cash flow in excess of $1 million a year. Stop playing small in TPC and see how big this opportunity is during the distribution phase of TPC to cash flow big. I intend on creating 1,000 heavy hitters this summer of 2019. Are you going to be one of them? Boom! Boom! I say, boom! This is the admin aiming to create 1 million heavy hitters. Are you going to be one of them? I must ask myself, am I going to be one of them? Because as our leader, admin is challenging us. If Adichie Victor, if Francis Makuza from Rwanda, if Ace Fletcher from Philippines, if Mr. Nbe from Cameroon can do it, what is going to hold you from doing it? Guys, let us get into a new competitive spirit. Let us prepare ourselves. The system is there for us. The admin is only waiting for me and you. Let us avail ourselves to become heavy hitters. This article fortifies my spirits. I hope also you are also encouraged. If you read this article, you are always to be aligned. You are in the right alignment. The TPC send button meetings is a heartbeat for this community during the distribution phase. That's what we need to get this encouragement. The admin is challenging each one of us to make means of recruiting at least 3 members per week. Guys, he has outlined in his article that if you don't sign up any person, it's a sign of your weakness. So you need to evaluate yourself. It's better to bring other people on board. I love this article, but due to time, I would love to continue, but due to time, please, I would go as far as this, hoping that this is going to help further encourage you. Please subscribe to my channels ever so that you will always be getting my contribution. From me to you, thank you. Bye. Till we meet again. Peace.